Now, what is going on YouTube? My name is Orb, and who is excited for some Call of Duty Ghost? Now, I would love to show you some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, but unfortunately, I was not invited to the event in LA to capture some for you. But what we take a look at nonetheless is some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, where I'm playing some multi-team hardcore, which was which was the playlist of the week on PC. Not sure if you have that on console, but on PC we have this playlist of the week, which every week they switch out the game type, and we do something new. And it usually is pretty refreshing to play something new. And yeah, in this gameplay, I get 115 kills to a measly 12 deaths. So overall, a good high-scoring gameplay. But beside that, or on top of that, I get 10,000 points or over 10,000 points, and also a nuclear. So if you enjoy seeing me go ham, watch closely. And also something I want to mention is towards the end of the gameplay, you're gonna see that we're gonna switch to the live stream portion of the gameplay, because I was actually streaming when I got this gameplay. But unfortunately, my theater mode did not feature the entire gameplay. It only featured like 9 minutes or so. So the remaining, I don't know, a minute or so is gonna be from the stream. So if you notice a big lack of quality, then that's obviously why. So obviously, as I said, I was not invited to the Ghost event, which was unfortunately, but I was able to catch the reveal trailer for Ghost, and as many of you guys, as probably the majority of you guys, I checked it out. And of course, I have a lot of YouTube friends and a lot of YouTube channels that I check for Call of Duty stuff. So with that, I got a pretty good picture of what was happening and what was included and what to look for. Now, something I want to stress for this video and also every other video that you see up until the final release of the game is the simple fact that it is not the final release of the game. So if you caught something in the reveal trailer or in a gameplay that you saw that you did not like, chances are they may fix it, or they may alter it, change it, or if you saw something that you really liked, they might actually alter it to prevent something. You don't really know how they're thinking, but obviously they want to make the best possible game that they can make. But that's something I want to stress for you guys that may have been disappointed with a few things you saw, or super excited. Oh my god, the Moab is back, which it's not really what was shown. So obviously, let's start off with that. The first thing I want to talk about is the Moab, and obviously I'm going to talk about a few things here. Nothing is really in order. I just kind of go off of what I want to talk about. But yeah, let's begin with the Moab. So a lot of people were talking about the k.e.m. or something along the line. k.e.m, I'm maybe butchering that. The k.e.m strike or final strike or whatever it was called. People were calling that the nuke or the Moab. They were saying it's back. Hey Orb, are you going to go for your triple Moabs and quad Moabs and everything? Maybe you will even get a penta k.e.m strike in the new game, which, you didn't get the penta Moab. So maybe you're going to be unfortunate, or fortunate rather, in this new game. Now, something I've been told on Twitter by multiple people, I've been told by YouTube friends that were actually there and play the game, is that it is not a nuke at all. It is actually a assault strike of some kind that alters the map. So obviously you have the dynamic maps in Call of Duty Ghost, and apparently that will alter the map in the way that it will destroy everything that is dynamic on the map. That is, as far as I've understood it, that may not be 100% correct. And it was weird because it was only one use. There was only like the first person who got it in that game was the only person who got it, and it was in the Crank playlist, I believe, where you were supposed to complete mini missions that you got along the way. So not really sure how it's gonna work, but overall I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed the Moab, of course. Everybody knows me as the Moab King, which it was a big part of why I enjoyed Modern Warfare 3 so much. So I'm happy that it's back, and hopefully it will be something. Obviously it's not back as in it's the exact replica of the Moab, but I'm glad they brought something back with some kind of nuke or something along the line. So I like it, I dig it, thumbs up from me. So the next thing I want to talk about is the kill streak. So apparently they've added 20 new kill streaks, which to me is insane. I'm hoping that they've removed some and added in, because if they added in 20 on top of what they already had, you're gonna have a lot of kill streaks. Now, maybe the more the merrier. I'm just hoping it's not going to be overwhelming for people that are new to Call of Duty and they join in and they're like, oh my god, I don't know what to pick. It shouldn't really be overwhelming. It should be, I don't know, they can go about it a nice way. Hopefully it's going to be more a merrier kind of situation. So one of the things that a lot of people were talking about was that the UAV is now on the ground. Now I think this is an excellent idea because I hate wasting 1 or 2 or even 3 clips shooting at a UAV because I don't really run around with a launcher, so I had to use my primary weapon, and wasting 2 or 3 magazines on shooting down this one thing in the sky kinda sucks ass. Now I'm not really sure if the UAV is going to make a sound, so you're going to be able to detect it running around, if you're going to hear a beep of some kind, or if it's going to be apparent on your UAV, like if you have a UAV up, are you going to be able to see where it actually is? I just think it's going to be interesting to see how people are actually going to go about hiding the UAV, if there are going to be any particular spots that are really good for hiding the UAV, or some really obvious spots that everybody hides them in. Who really knows? We'll see about that. Now another kill streak was Riley the dog. Now I was really skeptical when I saw Riley the dog for the first time, because I thought that the score streak itself, or the kill streak itself rather, is going to be really easy to take down. It looked like the dog had a very easy time of dying, so if the Riley the dog was more than a 5 kill streak, that would have been a problem for me. Now it only is a 5 kill streak, so who knows, it may actually be beneficial. Now apparently Riley can bark, and by him barking or her barking, you will be able to see where the opponents are on the map. Now will I use Riley the dog as my kill streak of choice? Who really knows, but as it's looking in the reveal trailer, I'm not a super big fan. I don't really know if it's gonna be beneficial to actually run with Riley as a kill streak. Now another thing with streaks is that death streaks are not included in the game, and I'm so excited. I believe everybody really is excited that there's no more death streaks in the game. I can't tell you how many times I've pretty much been furious when I've died on a huge streak, or I've missed out on a super good gameplay, or just died over and over again from super unfortunate situations because somebody was wearing dead man's hand or martyrdom or something along the lines. It absolutely sucks, and I'm glad that they've taken that out. A huge fan of that. Another thing is that they're bringing back specialists. Now, I'm a huge specialist fan. If you've been watching my Modern Warfare 3 videos, you can tell that 95% of my gameplays is with the specialist loadout. Now, apparently, they've changed up a lot with the specialist system. Apparently, you're not going to get all the perks in the game. Now, I just want to state that nobody really knows how it works. I've talked to a lot of my YouTube friends, and apparently nobody really knows how it works. And apparently, Ali A, a friend of mine, and of course a YouTuber, has asked Tina, which is one of the, I believe, community managers for Call of Duty Ghosts, that was also community manager for Modern Warfare 3. He asked her, are you going to be able to get all the perks? And she just answered that it's not confirmed. Anything about the specialist loadout is not confirmed at this point in time. So I guess we will have to wait. Obviously, I'm going to Gamescom in a few days, so I'm going to check it out and try to find out exactly what is needed for specialists and what the circumstances and features around specialists are, because obviously that is the loadout that I'm gonna use the most. Now, I would love them to feature that you can get all the perks in the game, but apparently there's over 30 perks in the game, or a total of 30 perks, which is insane. So if you would get all the 30 perks, maybe that would be a tad bit OP. Now, I didn't necessarily think that the specialist loadout in Modern Warfare 3 made you OP, but I don't really know. As it's looking right now, apparently you can pick 3 initial score streaks that you get, just as you did in Modern Warfare 3, and apparently then you can pick another 3 that you will unlock, I guess, at 8 kills, 12 kills, or 14 kills, or something like that. We will see, but I'm definitely looking forward to Specialist. I'm glad they brought it back, and I can't wait to check it out at Gamescom. Now, 2 of the final things I want to talk about is, first off, dynamic maps. Now, everybody knows about dynamic maps. I think they showed it a billion times in the trailer, which was kind of annoying to, I don't know, it's great that you're introducing dynamic maps, but you don't have to spend, that big of a portion of your reveal trailer to always have that dynamic map thing where something is crashing down or being destroyed. It was kind of annoying, but nonetheless, I get it, dynamic maps. Am I excited for it? No, not really. I don't really like it in Black Ops 2 when they feature something that, like, oh, a train is coming in, or, there's water coming in or there's lava coming in. I don't like that at all. I want it to be very, very basic. There should not be any any random dynamic changes to the map. That is something I find kind of off-putting, but hey, I'm gonna play the game regardless. Just something, just kind of my 2 cents on dynamic maps. Not a huge fan. And the final thing I want to mention before I leave you today is I want it to be a total package of PC features. I want dedicated servers, I want customizable FOV, FPS, I want a lot of graphical and sound commands. I want as much of support for PC as it was for Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2 brought a lot of things back that Black Ops 1 did not have for PC, so I'm super, super happy. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys are playing on console. You're not really getting the whole thing about having a customizable FOV and FPS and how that can actually benefit and impact the game in a serious way. But I really want them to focus on that and hopefully bring an entire PC package for the PC. And yeah, with that said, that's pretty much my points and views on Call of Duty Ghosts at this point in time. Now, as I said, things may change up until the final release, but these are some of the things that I've noticed during the reveal trailer and some of my hopes and dreams for Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, as I said, how do I feel about Call of Duty Ghosts overall? Kinda, I don't really know how I should feel, but I'm more happy or excited and hyped now than I was before the trailer, so obviously they've done something good with the reveal trailer. So with that said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary nonetheless. Rate, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and with that said, I will see you in the next one. So take care, guys. Later. Bye.